Here we would like to explain why do we need a concept of center of mass. Let us consider a body who is in a regular shape. Let we have applied a force on the body. As we have applied the force, body is supposed to move. How does the body move? Actually, to understand the motion of the body, I can take any particle. Any particle of the body actually represents the motion of the body itself, like this. This kind of the motion, if all the particles of the body are having a similar kind of the motion, then this kind of the motion is called translatory motion. So, translatory motion means all the particles of a body will have a similar kind of motion in an ideal case. But this need not be practically the same in all the situations. If all the particles of the body are representing the motion of the body, to study the motion of the body, we can consider any one particle and we can say that itself is the motion of the body itself. But let us imagine a kind of a situation. Let us see, for example, now let us consider a wheel, any vehicle wheel, moving on the floor of the ground as shown. Any wheel will move like this. Now I want to study the motion of the wheel. For example, I have considered a particular point of the wheel to study the motion of the body. As the wheel progresses, the point that I have considered will actually move on the ground like this. But do we say that the wheel is moving on the floor like this? Not at all. So, that particle is not representing the actual motion of the body. Which particle is representing the actual motion of a body? Let us consider a point at the center. You identify its motion, it will be like this. That is actually representing the motion of the wheel. Therefore, when the body different points are not representing the actual motion of a body, we shall consider a particular point which represents the motion of the body, and that particular point is called center of mass. So, center of mass is a particular point of the body which represents the actual motion of the body. But we shall not misunderstand or misinterpret something like it is the center of mass, therefore there shall be a mass itself. It need not be. Let us consider a bangle, or let us consider a kind of a wheel like this, whose middle part is empty. Then how do we study the motion of the body? We shall imagine a point at the center which represents the actual motion of the body. What is there at that point? There is nothing. It is actually empty. Therefore, there is no need to have the mass at the center of mass. Therefore, you have to be clear and careful about it. There is no need to have the mass. There is no need to have the mass at the center of mass. It is not that it is having the mass or it is not having the mass. The important point for us is whether that particular point of the body is representing the actual motion of the body or not. That is important, right? So, for a geometrically regular, organized, systematic body, center of mass will be generally at the middle of that body. Center of mass is the point of the body which actually represents the motion of the body. Let us consider some another situation like we are having our solar system. Let the sun is at our center, at the center of the solar system. We know that Earth is a planet revolving around the sun, and we also know that Earth not only revolves, it spins. So, if I consider one particular point of the body on the surface of the Earth, and I want to study how the Earth is revolving around the sun, so as the Earth revolves, the point that I have considered will have a motion like this, a spiral motion. But do we say the earth is revolving around the sun like this? Not at all. So how it is moving? Let us consider a point who is at the center of the earth. That will represent the actual motion of the body. Therefore, this shall make you one point clear, that the center of mass is the point of the body which represents the actual motion of the body. It may be at the center, may not be at the center. There may be a mass at that point, there may not be a mass at that point. That is not the point. That particular point shall represent the actual motion of that body. Then it is called center of mass. For example, now for the earth, center of mass will be at the center of it, at its center, say here. For the sun, the center of mass is at its center. If you consider earth and sun as one system, if someone has asked you, where is the center of mass of the sun and the earth together? It will be towards the sun. Why it shall be towards the sun? Because the mass of the sun is bigger than that of the mass of the earth. So when you are talking about a system, center of mass of a system will be inside the system, or sometimes it looks like outside the system, but it will be tilted towards the heavier part of the system. Therefore, this is the center of mass of that system. That means if I want to study the motion of that sun and earth together, I have to consider a point which is nothing but at this point. That represents the motion of the sun and earth together, when you want to study the motion of that sun and earth together with reference to something else.